Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. It's your boy Cha-Cha, Charlie Global, and I'm back once again with another one. Oh, yeah. Man, the dorm lit. Boy, I know I've been gone for a little minute, but y'all know how things go. I'm in like 4, 5 different lanes. I apologize. I'm very, very sorry. I am back with another one. Oh, yeah, man. We in the dorm jet cooling. Got my boy Look Lust on post. Got Gear on post. Got Chance. You know, she stay scrout with them fan motors in them net bags. Oh yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. So what I need for y'all to do right now, I just gave y'all my check-in crew. I need everybody to drop their cities. Drop their cities right now. Drop them. Oh yeah, go on, drop them. Where you at? Check in. Drop them cities, man. I need to know where y'all at. In the meantime, between time, oh yeah. Little homegirl up in here, that's all I got. While we in the hole, boy. You know what I'm saying? All I got is the cup and the sink. Oh yeah, water sounder, boy. Shout out to my boy Feezy, man. He hot. Oh yeah, we bite. Oh yeah, y'all just stay tuned, boy. We gonna be pulling up with some new content for you know it. Chill, I got you. Oh yeah. That was that number 4 at Waterburger. Oh yeah. Tasty. Oh yeah. Man, by now, y'all should have been to hit that like button. Leave me a comment and subscribe to the channel. Oh yeah, man, today, this another Washington State prison story. Oh yeah, man, I got to tell y'all about the time she became cool because she broke some rules. Oh yeah, she got cool. Oh yeah, y'all know it ain't but one way to get cool. You got to break a rule. Oh yeah. So I'm working in the counseling office up there. You know what I'm saying? I done finagled my way up here on the detail. Told them something real slick they could slide to. Oh yeah, I had to make my way up in that damn thing. Cause the last orderly they had, he got caught with the pipe. They couldn't find out who brought it to him cause he kept it silent. But yeah, they caught that boy in the counseling office with the pipe. I guess he was on his way out the door trying to leave up out of there with that damn thing. But for them to just out the blue search him, you know what I'm saying? He done had a long run. On to my, he been up there for years, and for out the blue, they just search him when they normally don't. Somebody done told some, but he had to tell his business to somebody. Oh yeah, but it could be a case of people putting together 2 and 2, but for them to get you on the day of your pipe, somebody told some. They didn't just know that. But yeah, he got fired. So I pull up on my counselor, you know what I'm saying, and told that girl, like, look, I'm the man for the job. Give me a shot. So she was like, all right, I'm going to run it by the head counselor, you know what I'm saying, the chief counselor. If she approve it and they get it approved through classification, it's up. So I'm like, all right. So boom. I finally get a new OMS schedule. OMS schedule is when you get a detail on the plantation, a job on the plantation, they give you this little schedule. So when you go out to detail and the officer be like, what you doing on here? You showing your piece of paper? Same thing in slavery. When the slaves had to leave the plantation and them white folks stopped them out there in the road or wherever they were going, they had to have what? A pass, a piece of paper from massa saying, yeah, we supposed to be out here. Oh yeah, same thing in prison. When they officer stop you on that walk, you got to have a pass to show them, hey, I'm supposed to be out here. You feel me? So I get my schedule. I'm like, Chan. But they done put me in counseling. Oh yeah, I got to see what this thing hit like. But you already know, I'm up on game. I already know, you know what I'm saying? I got to play it cool. I got to go up here and work first. Oh yeah. So boom. First day came for me to go up there. You know what I'm saying? They got these fine little, on to my, this time, Washington had some fine counselors. You know what I'm saying? Thick on thick on thick on thick. And then you already know it always gonna be a dusty feet counselor. The one who come to work with that crust, CRUSS, that crust in her eyes, you know what I'm saying? With that thing caught, that lace front with the swirl popping up all that damn thing. That thing that got a little old. The grease on that swirl done start turning white. See, if you notice, you wanna know when a female lace front old, look at the swirl. If that thing got that little crust on it, that thing, and it lifting up, oh yeah. But that thing done got old, so you know what I mean? You got them up there, then you got the empty book bag counselors. They always up there begging the other counselors for something to eat. Oh yeah, all that going on up here, you know what I'm saying? Then you got this mean counselor, Miss Green. Miss Green was meaner than a motherfucker. I'm talking about she bought a book. And one thing an old school cat told me, when you see a female overly police, I'm talking about she overly police, she hides. So my first couple of days up there, I peep out Miss Green. I'm talking about she on everybody top. She super police. She going down there to the hole. She going to different dorm. You know what I'm saying? She policing. She acting like she's the warden. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody was slick, spooked over. But me, I wasn't, because I already know. I said, it's something ain't right with her. It's something not right. So I'm up there working one day, you know what I'm saying? I'm cleaning up, jeffing around, sweeping. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't already swept, but it be feeling weird just standing around. You ain't doing that. So I'll sweep again just to make sure, you know what I'm saying? When these folk look at me, I'm doing something. I'm doing my job. So Miss Green was like, Shaw, come here. I was like, oh shit, what I done did? Cause the way she called me, you know what I'm saying? You know how your mama call you back in the day and the tone of her voice tell you, oh yeah, but you done fucked up, you done fucked up. So I pull up, I'm like, what's up, Miss Green? She was like, come in my office. So I go in there, she closed the door. I'm like, what the girl got going on in this bitch? She was like, have a seat. So I sit down, I'm cooling. So she was like, how long you been locked up? I was like, shit. At the time, I had them been locked up about 4 years, about 3 years, 4 years. I want to say it. So I told them, like, yeah, about 4 years. She was like, you trying to go home? I was like, yeah, I got a date. Of course I'm going home. She was like, well, I might be able to get you out a little faster. I was like, oh. I said, she capping. I know she capping. So we talking, chopping it up and shit. It was really weird because I got a locked sentence. I can't go back on appeal. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, why is she telling me this? It threw me for a loop. I never knew why. She just kind of curveballed it when I asked about it. Like, hey, so what I'm saying though, because she went to talk about other shit. But I'm like, what this is about? You can get me out early though? What going on? And she really curveballed it, like capping me down for no reason. So I'm like, man, all right, anyway, whatever. So I'm like, what you want though? You called me in here for a reason. She told me, I've been watching you. I've been watching you. You moving too smooth around here. I say, why you say that? She say, I don't see you in none of these counselor fade. I don't see you talking to nobody. What you got going on? I'm like, what you mean? She like, normally these dudes come up here Thursday. I have to tell them to get out the counselor phase and woo. I'm like, oh, no, I come up here to do my job. That's all, you know what I'm saying? I said, I do my time by detailing. I go get me a detail and hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make the day go by. I ain't trying to be in the dorm wiring all that negative energy all day. So I'm just up here to do my job. She told me, I said, hey, man, I'm scared of you, which I wouldn't, but I'm telling her this. I'm like, man, I'm scared of you. You don't play. She like, I don't play. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you got it. I said, I'm trying to keep my details. So, I'm just cool and I'm just working. She told me, She was like, you can go on here back out there and do what you doing. I'm like, all right. So I think about it. I'm like, she really heat checking a nigga. Like, she really just heat checked me. Like, because I wouldn't say nothing to him. The most they'll get out of me is good morning, good afternoon, how you doing? That's it. You know what I'm saying? I never pull up on a detail playing the thirsty role because they going to automatically peep your move. You and everybody fade. You know what I'm saying? You ha-ha and he-heing more than you working. That's a quick way to get yourself out the way. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stay in the way so I can catch me one. And my radar got me green on it. Oh yeah, I said it's something about that girl. I know it is. You know what I'm saying? She do too much. You know what I mean? So time going by and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to work on the regular. So one day, a nigga came up there to talk to the counselor, and he was still locked up, but his release, it had exceeded his release date. So he come up there nutting up. Hey man, I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Y'all got me fucked up. Man, my release date was 2 days ago. Why the fuck am I still here? Why the fuck I'm still in this bitch? So Mick Green come out the office. I know goddamn well you ain't in my counseling office talking like that. Who the fuck you think you is? I'm like, whoa. Damn, so they having a standoff in that damn thing. So Buddy whip out a piece of paper and he show her, look at my release date, why I'm still in here. So she like, come in my office, come in my office. So I thought that shit was weird. Cause I'm like, damn, Buddy got a piece of paper saying he's supposed to be out the damn thing, but he's still in the damn thing. So they go in the office, close the door and shit, and that thing, he come back out that bit. It like it had done drained the life out of him. I guess he still had a hold on it somewhere. Only time shit like that happen is if you got a hold on you in a county jail somewhere and they ain't gonna release you. They waiting on the county jail to come pick you up for you to handle some more charges. You know what I'm saying? That had to be what it is. You feel me? Because if you got a date, they supposed to let you go. But I don't know what they talked about it now. I'm just speculating. So Buddy leave up out of there or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? The day progressed, the day go on. I end up leaving detail. So, I'm out here on the walk going back to the dorm. So, a nigga stopped me on the walk. He like, hey, bro, say, bro. He called me through the window. I'm like, what's up, folk? He like, hey, man, I need a big favor. I'm like, what's happening? He like, look, we got a sweet officer. He say, man, I got some shit need to go over here to such and such. He like, what dorm you in? So I tell him what dorm I'm in. He like, oh, yeah, my folk in there. I need something to go over there. I was like, shit, what you got for me? He was like, Jay, pull up to get the officer, pop the door. So the officer popped the door. Boom. I fall off in the nigga dorm. We go in their room. Boom. When I fall off in there, this nigga got phones everywhere, cigarettes everywhere, gas everywhere. This nigga had done got the mother load. He was like, yeah, man, my partner just ordered this shit. He in your dorm. So I'm like, all right. So boom, he gave me 3 phones, 2 cans of cigarette, and a QP of the gas, but he had it wrapped up real small. You know what I'm saying? And anytime I go out there on detail, I don't care what detail I go on, I got my long johns on, because you just never know. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I did. So I stuffed the shit. I get it right on and have my pant pulled up tight so it won't fall down and shit. So boom, that nigga give me a can and a half an ounce of weed. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, come on with it. He gave it to me and shit. So boom, I push up out the dorm. I go back in the dorm, drop the shit out to who it's supposed to went to. Shit, I go in my room, I bud down. What I do after that, y'all? Incorporate the fluff. Oh yeah, incorporated that damn thing. Yeah, I had to. So boom, I get me a little motion going on, you know what I'm saying? Start selling these sites and shit, cigarettes. Still going to work up here in counseling. And for some reason, Mick Green started to talk to me more and more and more and more. So I'm like, fuck it, shit. I'm gonna just goddamn throw some fish, throw a little bait out there. And just see if she bite and chance. See if I throw the bait and she ain't chance that damn thing. So I'm up there one day, you know what I'm saying? She told me to come in there and clean her office, wipe down and shit. So I'm in there wiping down. So she just standing there looking at it. So I'm like, damn, master, you just gonna stand there and watch me clean? She talking, I ain't your master. I say, damn, you standing over a nigga and shit. She was like, I can stand in my office. I'm like, you know what? You right too. You right too. You dead at it right. So I was like, shit, let me throw a little test out there. I say, shit, so that's how you dress out there in the free world? You don't wear nothing but jeans and tennis shoes? She tells me, oh no, they just when I come to work. But I be having that shit on when I got down step out. I'm like, yeah, man, you don't be putting that shit on, man. You love them Jordans and them jeans. You can't be no girly girl. She told me, oh, I most definitely could be a girly girl. She pulled out her phone. She went to showing me pictures. I was like, oh, shit. What did she get at that time? A cool point. How did she get a cool point? She broke a motherfucking rule. Bitch, you ain't supposed to pull your phone out and show me your pictures in the free world, bitch. I got a shot. Oh, yeah, I done got her to break a rule. They ain't supposed to do that, so we kicking it. She done showed me the pictures and shit. I was like, oh yeah. I said, you fooled me, boy, shit, cause you don't never put nothing on when you come in here. She like, oh no, cause I ain't studying y'all. I know what going on for real. I was like, hey, you look good as fuck too. Like, that shit just look good. She went to blushing. Them little dimples went to goddamn sinking in. She went to blushing and shit. I'm like, yeah, though. But I said, but anyway, yeah, let me goddamn go on finna clean your office and shit, man. I got you. I finished cleaning up and shit. So she was standing in the door and it was only a little space. So I was like, okay, finna throw something else out here. I'm finna brush up against the damn girl. If she don't say nothing, oh yeah, it is what it is. So boom, I peeped the move. You done stood in the door on purpose. You know this little ass space I'm finna have to squeeze by you. You did this shit on purpose. So I don't even say nothing because I know she doing this on purpose. So I slide by that girl and I purposely brushed up against her. Them titties was all on my chest. So I'm like, oh, excuse me. She like, oh, you straight. Ain't your hand. Oh, yeah. Boy, she ain't say nothing. I said, oh, yeah, she fucking with my drip now. So boom. The day go by and shit, and every time I look up, I catch her looking through her door. She looking at me and shit. I'm like, oh yeah, she watching the nigga. Yeah, it's up. You done fucked up here. You done broke a couple rules. So now you officially cool. I'm going in for the kill. Oh yeah, so I had them finished up. I'm getting ready to go back to the dorm. I got my little net bag, you know what I'm saying? I got my CD player in there, you know what I'm saying? Bottle water and shit. Little shit I bring to work with me. So I'm getting ready to walk out the door. So normally Miss Green be gone. You know what I'm saying? By the time I leave, you know what I'm saying? She always leave before the other counselors, but this day she's still in them. All the other counselors had been gone, so I'm like, damn. I really ain't pay no attention to it at first, but now I'm getting ready to leave. I'm like, damn, these folk gone. Shit. So I'm getting ready to walk out the door, and you got to walk past her office to go out the door. So she was like, Shaw, come here before you leave. So I fall off in there. I'm like, what going on, Miss Green? She was like, shit, you can keep a secret? I was like, hell yeah, I can keep a secret. What's up? You can tell me anything. So she was like, anything? I'm like, hell yeah, anything. So she was like, I kind of like you a little bit. I say, sure enough. I say, shit, I like you too. I say, but shit, I ain't say nothing because you know how you be doing. You be turned. So shit, I ain't know how to, you feel me? She was like, yeah. She said, you real smooth. She was like, shit, you like money? I was like, no, I don't like money. I love it. So she was like, oh, you love it? I said, yeah, I love getting me some money. I say, no, I don't love money itself, but I love what I can do with it. She was like, sure enough, I feel the same way. So I'm like, shit, well, you asked me that like you trying to get you some or something. She was like, yeah. She say, I ain't did it in years though. You know what I'm saying? Which I know she was lying. So with her pushing up on me the way she pushing up, I put two and two together. That pipe the counselor got caught with. I wonder if Miss Green, the one that brought it to him, cause Buddy been working up there for a minute. You feel me? So boom, she couldn't get that bread no more, but she still got them bills. She can't drop this pipe to this nigga no more and get no more money. Yeah, I know what's going on. It got to be the case, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I tell her, I'm like, look, shit, goddamn, I'm gonna give you my phone number. She was like, yeah, come on with it. She wrote it down in her little black book and shit that was in her purse and shit. She wrote it down. So I was like, shit, when I'm expect the call? She say, shit, just be expecting a whoop the whoop whoop number. I'm like, I bet. So I leave up out that bit. I'm like, hell no. I knew it though, just like them old school niggas say. Boy, when they super police, they got something going on. That's a cover up. You know what I'm saying? But that had to be what it was. Buddy done got caught with that pipe, but he ain't say nothing. She still need to get some money though. And I guess my presentation, my demonstration, oh yeah, got that girl wanna champagne my campaign. Oh yeah, hell yeah. She wanna fill my glass up. Come on with it. Oh yeah, so, you know what I mean? I had to went to the dorm, got high hell, and I fell asleep. By the time I woke up, it was down there lockdown time. So boom, my phone in my pocket and shit. I had done got up, made me a cup of juice and shit. I gotta get my drink on, mouth dry. Pour that bit, gotta put a little taste in it, my bit. fit my cup of juice, and I feel my phone vibrate in my pocket. When I pull that bitch out and look, it's that number she had said. So I run in the room and shit. Boom, hello, boom, we chopping it up and shit. So the conversation led to the point of, hey, this how I'm gonna do it, this how I'm gonna bring it, this how you got to get it out. This what I want for this. So I'm like, all right. She was like, do you got any money up front? I was like, yeah, I got a little chain. What you need me to send? She was like, well, send me this. Woo, woo, woo. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm finna do it now while you on the phone. So boom, I sent her the bread. So she like, oh, okay. She like, I knew you had a little business about yourself. You move like a nigga with some business about himself. I'm like, yeah, man, you know, I got to manifest, you feel me? I got to manifest me some money, some type of way. She was like, you done reel me in. You think you done did something. I'm like, nah, shit, you know, everything happened for a reason. She was like, yeah, I believe in that. But, yeah, she said, I'm gonna have that soon as I come to work. So boom, she knew how to rap it and everything. So this had to be this nigga that got popped. It had to be her nigga. But anyway, so boom, the next morning, I can't wait to go to work. They call rotation and shit. I go out to work, pull up in that bit, get my usual Jeff on, go to emptying the trash cans and shit, sweeping up, you know what I'm saying, mopping up, you know what I mean? So that thing on me green, strut off in that bit. You know what I'm saying? So she go in her office, she closed the door. So boom, I ain't get the trash out her office and shit. I was gonna wait till the end of the day. So after about 30 minutes of being there, she called me in her office. I'm like, what going on, Miss Green? Straight this morning? She like, hey, yeah. So then she started whispering. She was like, I got that put in the trash can. I got this in there. But you know what's up? I'm like, yeah, bet. So boom, I push on. I go about the day. So the other little counselor in there, you know what I'm saying? She called me in her office. Her name was Miss Reed. She called me. I'm like, what's up, Miss Reed? She was like, hey, can you straighten out them books on them shelves right there? And I need you to get that dust off my pictures and shit. Can you do that for me? I'm like, hell yeah. So I'm like, damn, Miss Reed, you smell good as hell. I'm like, what that is you got on? So she told me what kind of perfume it was. I'm like, damn, that shit smells good as hell. So she was like, oh, you like that? I'm like, yeah, I like that. So boom, I get my cleanup on, straighten that shit up, get her shit right, straighten the books up on the shelves and shit. I get her right. So boom, I said, no, I can't do too much because shit, I ain't secured the pipe from Miss Green yet. So I got damn chill, but because she see any fall movement, she gonna nut up. So I get up out of there. But she is gonna be a plan B though. Oh yeah, because I can tell by the energy. Yeah, she was fucking with my campaign. So boom, end of the day come and shit, you know what I'm saying? All the other counselors had done left. I go in that green office, get the pipe out the trash can, put it on me, get the trash, take that bitch out, you know what I'm saying? Out the front door, I leave, I go back to the dorm. So I wait about 9:30, 10, I hit her, I'm like, everything's straight. I said, shit, you got the rest of that money? Because I had to went on and dump some shit in bulk just to go and give her bread. So she like, yeah, I got it. So boom, we had us a run or whatever. But then she had an autistic daughter. Her daughter was autistic, you know what I'm saying? And she had done got real sick. So she told me, she was like, look, I'm about to be on leave, you know what I'm saying, for a while. You know what I'm saying? I got to take care of my daughter and shit. I don't trust nobody with my daughter because these folk play too many goddamn games. She said, I'm finna be out by 2 months. I'm like, damn, about 2 months? She like, yeah, I got to. She said, I don't trust nobody with my baby. So I'm like, all right. So boom, she was out. So I'm like, damn. A month after she was out, I get transferred. I'm like, oh man, this some bullshit. But the good news was I went to my next camp with that Fetty on me. And if you got that Fetty, they'll get your shit ready. So I went to my next camp. What was my next camp after Washington? Ultra State Prison. Oh yeah, I was straight, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, moral of the story, man, how the female be in the chain gang, man, with all that police shit. Boy, they got something going on, but they just don't want you to know it. They covering that shit up. Her nigga got popped with the pipe. You know what I'm saying? He didn't tell on her, so she ain't lose her job. But yeah. Yeah, probably when I got transferred, 9 times 10, he got out that hole. So she probably started back fucking with him or whatever. Ain't no damn telling. Who knows? I don't know. But yeah, I saw through that police ass shit. Hell yeah, that girl bills went to lacking. She needed some help. That boy was down there in the hole and couldn't get that pipe no more. Oh yeah. Oh, he could have got it, but she was too scared to move like that. Cause I done seen some real troopers in the chain gang. I don't give a damn. You do go to the hole, they still gonna get that damn thing to you. But she went bold like that. So she had to get a replacement. And Chan, I fell in line right on time. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy, she Michael Vick that damn thing. I right or white that damn thing. Bust the same move. She come in and Chan the trash out. Chan, I get on. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Global game, baby. Y'all already know. And if y'all ain't did it by now, go get my new album, Reset, streaming on all platforms. For real, y'all need that new merch. CharlieGlobal.com. Get you some merch today. I appreciate y'all tuning in to these stories, man. You feel me? I got to keep y'all in tune with what's going on. Hopefully y'all hear this shit and be like, on straight on that chain gang shit. Oh yeah. Man, y'all follow me on Instagram at King Charlie KMF. King Charlie KMF. Y'all follow me on Facebook at Charlie Boss. Go get my new album, man. Y'all run me up. Reset. Streaming on all platforms. Oh, yeah. Until the next time. And y'all know the motto. Stay focused. Eventually, you'll be blessed. And most importantly, you gotta stay free. Oh, yeah.